I'm gonna do chapter first. Oh, I gotta tell I need bookmarks too.
What looked up?
Yeah, because you know you can't find it. You just wait up. Reading that chapter all day long.
Should I make a game just like my other one?
I need one where I'm signed it out if I can't get it. Learn spell ecosystem. Ecosystem. Yo.
Why you hit me then? Oh.
It's time to make the worst Fortnite combo I can think of. Alright, we gotta start this off strong. Now we just need a really hard attack. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, now we just need a pickaxe. This is gonna look stupid. Pull this back. It's time to make the worst Fortnite combo I can think of. Alright, we gotta start this off.
Thanks again for those.
In the future world,
You're
humans
double
can live
soccer.
only up to 25 years. After that, the only way to stay alive is to earn more time. Here, money doesn't exist. Time itself is the currency. Every person has a digital timer on their arm. As soon as it reaches zero, the person dies instantly. Whether it's buying food, paying rent, or traveling by bus, everything is paid using time. Poor people keep running day and night. The moment they slow down even a little, death on the street is certain. On the other hand, rich people who have hundreds of years of time are practically immortal. One morning, Will Salas wakes up. He has less than 24 hours left on his arm. The beautiful woman standing near him is his mother, because in this world, no one looks old. His mother gives him 30 minutes so he can eat properly at the factory. While leaving, she keeps reminding him to meet her at the station the next day. She says she has only 2 hours left. Will goes to a breakfast shop. Prices have increased again. Helplessly, he can only buy a cup of coffee, which costs 4 minutes. He works in a factory where time units are made, basically the currency of this world. But today, he fails to complete his target, so the boss refuses to give him full wages and only gives him 12 hours. Disappointed, Will goes to a bar. There, a well-dressed man is sitting surrounded by beautiful women, and his arm is loaded with 116 years of time. Will warns him not to show off so much time, or someone might kill him for it. Just then, robbers enter the bar. In the chaos, Will and the rich man run and hide in an abandoned building. There, the man reveals the truth. He says he has been death. Will gets angry and says he has only 18 minutes left while the man is tired of life. Then the man tells him a bitter truth. If time prices were not increased, no poor person would ever die. Everyone could become immortal, but the world cannot handle such a large population, so the system is designed to ensure that poor people die. The next morning, Will wakes up and immediately checks his arm. He is shocked. He now has 116 years of time. The rich man transferred all his time to Will before dying. From the window, Will sees the man sitting on a bridge. As his timer reaches zero, he falls straight into the water. Now Will is rich. First, he finds his friend Tom and gives him 10 years. Then he buys flowers and goes to the station to meet his mother, but he is late. A strange fear builds inside him. He runs toward his mother's workplace and finds out that the ticket price has increased to 2 hours, while his mother had only 1 hour left. People sitting in the bus just watch cold, but no one helps. His mother is running on the road, trying to reach home. Finally, at a crossroads, mother and son meet. Will stretches out his hand to hug her, but her time runs out. She dies in his arms. In the future world, humans can live only up to 20. Yeah, but you're really cute. Did I get your Snapchat? Okay. Yeah, I thought you were really cute. Did I get your Snapchat? Okay. Yeah, I thought you were really. Where you get your ass kicked?
Stolen till I find the teacher, okay?
Excuse me, is it okay if I stretch first? Sure. Give the guys a chance to get their phones out. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'm ready. Where is that teacher? Where you get your ass kicked?
Stolen till I find the teacher, okay?
Excuse me, is it okay if I stretch first? Sure. Give the guys a chance to get their phones out. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'm ready. Where is that teacher? Where you get your 9, 8, 7.
Go to a 10-second call, right?
Apparently, you sprayed deodorant in a bottle.
Bro, stop. Your ugly ass soap.
Giant syringe suddenly fell from the sky and pulled in lots of tiny red cap-like things. Actually, something similar happens inside our body when blood is drawn. These red cap-like particles are our red blood cells. Even a tiny injury in our daily life feels like a major accident inside the body. It looks as if huge holes have formed in the wound, but the body quickly gets active and sends its professional repair team called platelets. The platelets rapidly reach the injured area and start joining the damaged parts one by one. As the team keeps working, a substance called iron is formed, which starts spreading like a net. Slowly, all of this combines to create a blood clot, but the job is still not done. Now red blood cells and white blood cells enter the scene. Both of them move inside the clot and make the wound even stronger. This helps the wound heal faster, and new skin starts forming. During this process, platelets keep red blood cells trapped inside the clot. In the end, they all stay stuck there until the wound is completely. This later turns into the layer we see as a scab after an injury. A giant syringe suddenly fell.
You want to be my funeral audience? Newspapers, which blocked it perfectly. He never even
unnoticed. He arrived at a restaurant where a hitman secretly poisoned his coffee, but luck smiled on him once again. The man sitting beside him asked what time it was. When he raised his wrist, the coffee spilled all over the table. The man simply assumed he had ordered an extra strong coffee. On his way to work, two hitmen surrounded his car. He bent down to pick something up. The hitmen opened fire, but their bullets hit each other instead. The man escaped once again. When he arrived at the police station, his co-workers were shocked. Someone had placed a bounty on him. It all started during his last case. To take down a sniper, the man pulled out a rocket launcher, but a nearby tire suddenly exploded, throwing off his aim. He accidentally blew up an entire building. The man walked away like nothing had happened, but this annoyed the building's owner. The police chief asked the man what his plan was. He confidently said they were perfectly safe. Just then, a bomb dropped through the ceiling vent. In the chaos, he threw the bomb to the chief, who immediately threw it back. He tried to throw it out the window, but it bounced off the glass. He grabbed a chair and smashed the window. Meanwhile, a woman calmly pushed the bomb into a cup of coffee, completely disabling it. The chief saw what happened and shouted, "Stop!" But the man still smashed the window and threw the disabled bomb outside. The furious chief threw him out of the station. The next day, to make sure nothing went wrong, the man practiced his shooting at home. When he arrived at the police station, he stayed by the chief's side every second. When a vending machine got stuck, he pulled out his gun and solved the problem on the spot. While the chief was on a date with his wife, he barged right in, leaving the chief completely miserable. That night, the man even moved into the chief's house and set up a series of traps. The chief's wife was completely stunned. However, this time, the assassin was a sniper. The chief had only just walked in front of the man, but was suddenly shocked.
Shit, look how it looks like that.
To everyone's surprise, the man was completely unharmed. Only the chief was shocked. My goodness, what a lucky man, and what an
I gotta
unlucky
fix it.
boss. This hitman took 9
Looks so good.
but he was barely the assassin. He never even noticed. Our last video. Hey guys, so it's just the one every day. One is also the same notice as hey kiddo, why do you get $100 with me every day?
Can we talk in your office?
Yes, of course. In your office.
Well, I make a man every day with someone new that I can kiss my right eye.
That's impossible.
You want to bet $100?
Sure. That doesn't count as a fake off.
Okay, fine. Let's bet $200 that you're wearing red girl panties.
Are you joking? Okay, I'll take that bet.
Wait, before you start, we need 10 witnesses.
Okay, that's cool with you. I need to plug in here. I got black boxes. Where's my $40, dummy?
Good chance. So look. Look, can't expose it. In a zero delay. Wanna try it? It's zero delay. I wanna try this map on after that video, when you get done watching that, you gotta GG, not GeForce. Cause I wanna test this map out on there. We'll go 1v1. What's the most common games to put on the 1v1? Guns to put on the 1v1?
There's something wrong. Did you answer any picture? Oh, okay. Did you answer any picture?
Fold a strip of paper into a square tube before making 3 more. No, all piece of paper includes wood. This code is only American Canadian square. You watch it here.
Now make clear strips for the claws. Cut them into long pointed blades and slide each one between the tubes. Cut them into a long pointed blades like this. Now we slide each one between the tubes. Then connect the back ends so all three claws move together. Now we connect the back ends so all three claws move together. Now connect the tubes together. How to connect all the tubes together? And add a small wall at the front so the claws can slide out completely. I think this is perfect. What's next? And attach rubber bands from the front to the back strip. Attach the rubber bands like this. Then add a small paper lock and attach it to a ring.
Oh my god. I think I just cooked up. I think I just cooked up. Okay, so we got the builds. Okay, I'm stop.